Thank you so much for joining us here today at FF News' coverage of Sibos 2022. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. It's exciting to be here.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. It's a pleasure having you. And can you tell our viewers your name, your job role, and your organisation, please?
I'm John Mitchell, CEO and co-founder of Episode 6.
Amazing. And for our viewers who might not be aware, could you tell them a bit more about Episode 6?
Episode 6 provides payment technology to financial institutions that are on modernization journeys.
Okay. Now, we hear a lot about banking as a service, but can you tell us a bit more about payments as a service?
Payments as a service is a derivative of banking as a service. And so, simply put, providing a technology layer over legacy systems allows for digitization of account structures and for the transfer of value to be accessed via API layers. So product people can build out interesting and unique products and services for their customers.
Tremendous. I mean, what are some of these value adds that we might start seeing, coined by Episode 6, that financial institutions can take advantage of?
Well, I think when we think about financial institutions in Episode 6, we think about efficiency. We think about a better way of doing what these banks are doing today, and that's moving value from one account to another. And so with our hyper-configurable system and thin translation layers, we provide a payment tech that is easily accessible, it's globally distributed, and it provides a lot more capabilities for our clients.
So we're obviously here with Swift, Sibos 2022. Let's talk about cross-border payments. Where do you see it going? What are some of the sticky points that financial institutions typically face? And how does Episode 6 come in and help them?
Well, you really need to know your customer on both ends of the transfer. And oftentimes there's different asset classes that are part of the transfer. Usually it's within fiat, one currency to another. Our system actually provides the conversion capabilities around that in a simple and seamless way. That's been sort of transformative for the programs that we work on.
Absolutely brilliant. What a load off the bank's heads. Now, We've talked about removing some of the stress that the bankers might feel, but I know that you don't interact with them directly, but what's this going to mean for the bank's end customers?
It's going to mean that they're going to receive newer, more innovative payment products more quickly. And so the payment space is evolving, and that evolution is accelerating. And these banks and these FIs that we see out here in this wonderful setting will have the capability of meeting the demands of their consumers rather than being constrained by legacy tech stacks.
Yeah. Now, I'm really intrigued to get your perspective. What is the most exciting thing for you in payments? What when you wake up and you go, I cannot wait for customers and bankers to be able to utilize this technology, play with these operations. What really gets you going on it?
Well, every time that we have a new client, we learn from our clients, and they have ideas that are relevant for their markets, and these ideas can be applied and affected by our API layer. And oftentimes these ideas are something that we wouldn't have thought of because we're not in their situation and we don't have their market. And so that's exciting. I just get excited by the opportunity when I'm walking down this hall and I see all of these large financial institutions and I know that every single one of them has modernization projects going on. The opportunities are just fascinating.
Brilliant. And well, speaking of, we're here at Sibos 2022. How have you enjoyed yourself so far?
So far, so good. Amsterdam, love it. It's been fantastic, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much.